The tune remains the same. We're still at 9. Block inside! Carriazo.
Marlo Aquino may be hurt. After that block, he could not pick himself up.
Locsin. Oh, Lastimosa. Sumabit.
And Ginebra will keep possession of the ball. Alaska not very happy that there was no foul called on Noli Locsin, who tried to grab the ball after Jojo had rebounded. Nakita mo, medyo na off balance tuloy si Jojo Lastimosa.
Carriazo with a twister. File. Unable to hang on to it. Look at the Giants battle inside.
Yan ang sinasabi ko sa kanila. They probably have scouted that File does not hold the ball well after the defensive rebound. That's why they've always challenged him. Tapik ka lang ng tapik niya. Kung tawagan ng referee, di sorry, pag hindi tinawagan sa iyong bola, and you get it underneath the basket.
Gayoso wiggles open. File goes up. And a foul on Huino, 2 in a row.
Ayun, medyo mabigat na because that's your starting center and he gets into early foul trouble with 6:32 left in the first quarter.
And the starting lineups just about ready to be completed. Ginebra has already been introduced to the floor, onto the floor, that is. Grabe ang halo ng ingay rito. Halos siguro hindi kita marinig, Dr. J.
Well, the same here, a little bit muffled, but you can see yung starting five ng Alaska is as expected. Sa Ginebra San Miguel, si David lang ang usually pumalit, no, kaysa starting five unit ni Bido Harencio. So, ito ang ating mga referees, si Vic Bartolome, Ernie De Leon, Seb, at saka si Bailey Desma.
The knockout game is underway. Here comes Johnny Abarrientos. First possession to Alaska. Alaska has brought along a band to help it out here today. And the first 2 points belong to Alaska.
Jojo Lastimosa hitting the outside shot, which could be ominous for the Alaska Milkmen.
Rebound controlled by Alaska. Missed by the Ginebras. Johnny trying to slow it down. Carriazo has had a great semifinal round.
Definitely. And he played so well in the All-Filipino last year, no?
Yes.
Johnny!
Oh, yes!
Start strong. Yan ang sinasabi ng Alaska sa mga players nila, and they have started strong here, making their first 2 attempts. While Ginebra did not take a very good shot with Gayoso going to the basket without his teammates knowing it.
Baldavid's shot. Hindi straight and true yun, ano?
Well, alam mo yan ang pressure ng team na pumapasok sa ganitong klaseng laro almost for the first time in 3 years. You know, you can feel the pressure and you don't take good shots.
In the meantime, here's Hawkins with a turnaround shot. And File takes care of the rebound. 4-0 ang score po natin.
Yun ang first miss ng Alaska. I thought that the triangle, the 3 guys, would all make their shots on their first attempts. No?
Gayoso, still nothing. Marlo Aquino.
Yan dapat ang ginagawa ng Ginebra is to go to the inside game of Aquino and Locsin as much as possible before setting up their outside shooters like Gayoso and Baldavid.
As you've seen earlier, capacity crowd here at the Cuneta Astrodome. Carriazo, no, File. Baldavid lets it fly. Yes!
And a big 4-0 run ties the ball game after Alaska missed its last 2 shots. 2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter.
Abarrientos. The intended pass to Lastimosa rolls away. It'll go to Ginebra.
They were trying to use a high pick, no, for Lastimosa to go backdoor, but then he stuttered and he came back, no, Seb? So medyo naalangan yung passer, nabitawan na yung pasa.
We take you to the top of the Astrodome. Locsin. Oh, Lastimosa. Sumabit.
And Ginebra will keep possession of the ball. Alaska not very happy that there was no foul called on Noli Locsin, who tried to grab the ball after Jojo had rebounded. Nakita mo, medyo na off balance tuloy si Jojo Lastimosa.
Gayoso. David inside to Marlo. No. EJ File secures it. Outside to Baldavid, who decides against it. Gayoso. Ayaw. Marlo Aquino. It will stay with Ginebra. Here's Noli Locsin. Ginebra looking for the go-ahead basket. Yes!
Inside game there by Noli Locsin. Almost got the technical from referee De Leon because he pointed at him when he was looking for the foul. But again, Ernie controlled his emotions.
Oo.
Okay, sige. Pero pag inulit-ulit yan, bahala ka na sa sarili mo.
Long shot. Hold it, hold it, hold it. There was a whistle.
There was a foul before the attempt. Ginebra on a 6-0 run after Alaska opened with its first 2 attempts. 3 minutes gone by dito sa first quarter.
Narito si Hawkins, binigay kay Carriazo. Carriazo sumilip sa loob. Labas ang bola kay Hawkins. Hawkins pumihit. Naipit bahagya, pero pumasok pa rin.
A looper there by Bong Hawkins to tie the ball game and stop the momentum of Ginebra San Miguel. Tinatawag ni Valdebid yung play, and you see Ginebra so far being allowed to come back. No?
EJ File trying to push everybody away, forces his way through. No, gets it back in the hands of Locsin. No, Johnny has it. Grabe ang bakbakan sa loob.
Yes, definitely, because Alaska has to control their defensive rebounds. Ginebra is going to get a lot of offensive rebounds if you do not box out or fight the big players.
Carriazo.
Blanca yan.
Three seconds left on the shot clock of Alaska. Quick jump. No. Ginebra unable to hang on to it, and a foul.
That's another thing that Alaska has done well against Ginebra. This is a great block. Good timing by Marlo Aquino. This is his specialty, blocking shots. Medyo na muntik na nawala yung bola kay Johnny Abarientos. But Huino going to the free throw line on the foul of EJ File.
Ochoinho missing the first.
Marami pa rin tao pumapasok dito sa Cuneta Astrodome.
Oo.
You know, now it's beginning to really get filled up, especially in the gallery section. Yan, medyo marami na rin nakatayo dyan. So we should expect an 11,000 person crowd here at the Cuneta Astrodome, and probably maybe 2-3 million watching out there. Estimate lang yun, 2-3 million. Metro Manila lang yun.
Wala pa yung probinsya doon. Gayaso! 3!
Yung magandang play yun. Dahil nangyari, pumunta muna sila sa low post. Marlo got the double team, and Gayoso moved to a spot where he could get a good shot. No?
So nangyari, successful effort by the Ginebra offensive set. Lamang ang Gins by 2 points, 9-7, 7:20 remaining. This will work.
Nice pick and roll, and then a good cut by Jeffrey Carriazo, beating the help defense of Marlo Aquino. 9-all ang count dito with 7:07 left first quarter.
This is our third deadlock. Valdebid trying to lose Johnny. Valdebid wiggles open, but he's guilty of an offensive foul.
And that will nullify the jump shot that he made. Johnny sticking close to him, holding his ground. David forced. Let's see if he uses that hand to ward off against Johnny. Ayun. Hanggang ngayon, ginagawa pa rin niya, and he gets caught with that.
We're tied at 9. Third deadlock, as we mentioned. Inside we go to Hawkins. Cool customer, but no conversion. And Huino guilty of a foul.
With the way he admitted that foul, you could almost see na pinapayagan sila ni Coach Tim Cone. Just challenge after EJ File gets that rebound. Challenge him because nakuha rin nila kanina yung bola. No? Medyo minsan malambot ang hawak ni EJ File sa rebound.
Gayoso wiggles open. File goes up, and a foul on Huino, 2 in a row.
Ayun, medyo mabigat na because that's your starting center, and he gets into early foul trouble with 6:32 left in the first quarter.
Six minutes, 32 remaining. Ito yung area of concern ni Sonny Jaworski in free throw shooting. Bolado, by the way, is in the game.
Yes, that has hurt them. Ginebra is only a 64% free throw shooter against the 77% of Alaska. So that's a big factor there as he missed both free throws, no?
Our score, our tune remains the same. We're still at 9. Block inside! Carriazo.
Marlo Aquino may be hurt, huh? After that block, he could not pick himself up. He couldn't pick himself up. Baka na-sprain siya after that block.
Nakatayo na siya, but quickly I noticed that Wilmer Ong is being dispatched to the scorer's table.
Parang na-sprain yata. He might have landed on somebody's foot after blocking the shot, and you can see him limping off. Not that bad a limp, pero ito he's gonna block the shot of Hawkins. He might step, and Hawkins steps on his foot. Hawkins steps on his foot. That's why he couldn't pick himself up. And he has to go to the dugout very quickly.
And Wilmer Ong steps in.
Such a crucial ball game. And you know, that could happen to your best player on the team right now. It could hurt the Ginebra cause. No? Sakit niyan, even for the fans or anybody. Because sayang yun eh.
Marlo Aquino having a super semi-final round. No game below 10 points.
Ong is not a threat from that area. That's why you see Hawkins sagging in. But a nice cut by Baldavid.
11-9 is the count. Ginebra is in front. Inside 6 minutes, friends. Glad you could join us for this one, the big one, the main event, the only game that matters here. Johnny challenging. Unsuccessful try. Rebound nakuha ni Luksin.
And you can see Ginebra has really changed the pace also. Pag nakita nila nakabalik ng depensa ng Alaska, they set up their half-court game, no?
In the meantime, Baldavid's pass. Johnny takes it away. Pass break by Alaska. No, Ong has it. Quickly to Baldavid. Locsin is asking for it. He gets it. Locsin says, teka muna, teka muna.
Nagkakaroon ng patience si Noli Locsin sabay challenging the defense of Lastimosa where he has a big advantage.
Take a second look at this last sequence as we tell you that Ginebra has a 2-point lead. Timeout. And this is how it looks from the top.
It's a very nice view from the top. And definitely not a view to kill, but a view to enjoy, you know. This so far, game has progressed real well for both squads. No, they've done what they expect to do.
5 minutes to go.
And the shot clock is down to 11.
Yes, and we'd like to cite the fact that Marlo Aquino, injured, has been brought to the locker room. We'll try to get a report on that. Power play, yes!
Ali Locsin. Who, by the way, is leading statistics as far as the MVP race here after the semifinals, no, Seb? We have Ginebra on top by 4 with 4:25 left. Nice post-up play for Johnny Abarientos, cutting down the lead of Ginebra to 2. Medyo slow down pace na naman ng Ginebra going to their half-court game. Alam nila mabilis bumalik ang Alaska sa depensa, Seb.
At nakikita natin ngayon, si JB Gayoso trying to play a cool, controlled game here in the first quarter.
Shot clock is down to 3. Ang layo pa nila sa basket.
Good defense by Alaska.
Well, because the play did not materialize. When Baldavid went to low post, Gayoso was supposed to give him the ball. And that's where things are supposed to happen. No, he held on to it and he kicked it out. So nawalan sila ng oras.
Marlo Aquino is back on the floor. We'll give you a picture of him in just a short while. Good spin by Hawkins. There's a block. Here's Ong. JB Gayoso trying to pick up some speed. Samantala narito si Baldavid. Shot clock of Ginebra down to 14.
3:31 left in this first quarter. Ganda ng lusot ni David, but he was hit there by Bolado. Bolado switch off. Huh?
Yes. Si Wilmer Ong hindi matanganan ng bola.
Kasi tumitingin na siya sa taas bago pa niya nahawakan ng bola, which is very clear. It happened right in front of us.
Correct. Lamang ng dalawa ang Ginebra. Press 16 ang natitira dito sa ating first quarter of play.
A lean-in rebound by Johnny Abarientos that gets everybody standing up. He ties the ball game.
Two minutes 55 remaining. Jeffrey Carriazo with a foul. Ginebra San Miguel will utilize a timeout. Okay, it's tied at 13. You know, we're experiencing some problems with our headsets. We'll try to sort it out as we sail along.
Well, we have Pido Harencio coming back to the ball game, replacing Val David, and an easy miss on a layup there by JB Gayoso. So opportunity now para sa Alaska lumamang dito sa offensive play nila, Seth.
Okay. As Jojo Lastimosa goes down the baseline, so nice to hear you nicely now, Dr. J. As there's a foul.
Yes, and that's going to be the third team foul called against Ginebra. Alaska already has 5. Yan ang talagang si Harencio, pag tumipensa, kamay ang ginagamit. And that's why he always gets called for the foul. You should realize na ganun talaga dapat tawagan talaga yun.
In the meantime, we take a look at Hawkins. Dropped it to Paring Bulado. Sabi ng mama kanina.
Oh, Paring Bulado. And then naman si Johnny with those loose ball recoveries.
Hawkins, I like the way Alaska is challenging for every rebound.
Yan ang problema pag wala dyan si Marlo Aquino, si Wilmer Ong, not being able to get Hawkins from the offensive boards, and you can see Aquino walking back to the scorer's bench. 6-0 run, pare, by Alaska.
And I was just about to say that in that 6-0 run, we are now down to the last minute and 47. He's getting hot.
Magandang pasa kay Noli Locsin. Well, he's the most consistent player on this team because one of the highest field goal percentage shooter in the league, probably.
In the first game in the semifinals against Alaska, which went into overtime, Locsin had 26 points. In the second game around, he had 28. He likes playing against this team. Meanwhile,
a foul by Wilmer Ong. That will be the 4th team foul.
Marlo Aquino. Now he brings a smile to the Ginebra faithful because he seems to be okay.
Probably got some ice on that foot of his, and then medyo pinipulit na mabuti.
Carriazo with a twister. File. Unable to hang on to it. Look at the Giants battle inside.
Yan ang sinasabi ko sa kanila. They probably have scouted that File does not hold the ball well after the defensive rebound. That's why they've always challenged him. Tapik ka lang ng tapik ka. Kung tawagan ng referee, di sorry, pag hindi tinawagan sa iyong bola, and you get it underneath the basket.
As in this case, Dr. J.
Pangalawang beses na nakukuha yung bola kay File underneath the basket after a rebound by him.
Ano ang basketball basic mistake doon, Dr. J? Yung
mga, when I was with some teams, they'll tell you to lift the ball up over your head. So, doon nila tapikin. Well, probably the referees will call a foul, especially kung 7-footer. They'd have to climb over your back to get the ball. No? Then you turn around and look for an outlet pass. Yun rin ang problema ng Ginebra. If they don't have a good point guard, they don't have that outlet pass. Inalis si David. Alam mo naman, si Harencio, tumatakbo niya. Si Gayoso, tumatakbo na minsan niya. Ayan na naman yung backdoor play para kay Locsin. Pero hindi nakashoot.
Pero grabe yung ikot, ha? Grabe yung ikot ni Noli, ha?
Nahilo siguro siya sa ere, kaya pag harap niya sa basket, wala na pala doon yung goal.
Ako rin, nahilo, Dr. J. Samantala, muntik masundot ni Pido Harencio.
Ayun, tuloy na.
Alam mo si Pido pala ay naglaro sa... Nakalimutan ko naglaro diet sa RC, ano?
Naglaro pa sa Pure Foods siya.
Yun, naalala ko.
He's been traveling.
We're down to the last 36 seconds. Inside we go to File, who spins!
Yan ang sinasabi. Nakita mo, sinusundot na naman ni Hawkins. Kung tawagan ng foul ng referee, okay. Pero kung hindi, medyo maganda ang kapit ni EJ File dun sa ilalim mo. Difference of about 2 seconds between game clock and shot clock.
17 po ang score natin sa bawat kupunan. Tied tayo, ha? Ilang tabla na tayo, Arnel? 6 deadlocks. Samantala, fall away ni Hawkins. Ayaw. Pinaglalabanan, sabi ni Johnny. Ako na. Ayusin natin yan.
Only 2 seconds left. I don't know if Johnny knows that.
Yes!
Counted yan, siguro.
Oh. And Johnny Abarientos gives Alaska a 2-point lead. And the way this game has been played, that's a luxury and a pleasure to have. Second quarter in just a short while.